Now, as the Trump administration's feud with African nations intensifies, another policy is making headlines. The White House is considering a major expansion of travel restrictions, one that could affect millions across multiple continents. And Africa could be the hardest hit. Now, the proposed policy aims to tighten security and immigration controls, but it's already raising concerns about fairness and global relations. Which countries are on the list, and what could this mean for US-Africa ties? Our next report has all the details.
A new travel ban by the United States could soon take effect, one that would impact millions worldwide. The Trump administration is considering sweeping travel restrictions, and among the hardest-hit regions is Africa, with 22 nations on the list. Reports indicate the US is weighing a major crackdown on travel from at least 41 countries, citing illegal immigration concerns and national security risks. If implemented, this policy could block or restrict visas for entire nations, making it much harder for people to visit, work or study in the United States. The proposed travel ban divides countries into 3 categories, each with different levels of restrictions. The first division is the red category. This means no visas and no entry into the United States at all. Libya, Somalia and Sudan are on this list. Next comes the orange category. These countries face restrictions on tourist, student and some immigrant visas, but with a few exceptions. Eritrea, South Sudan and Sierra Leone are likely to be affected. The third one is the yellow category. These countries have 60 days to meet US security requirements or face stricter visa bans. Countries at risk include Angola, Burkina Faso, Cape Verde, Cameroon, Chad, Democratic Republic of the Congo, Equatorial Guinea, the Gambia, Liberia, Benin, Republic of Congo, Malawi, Mali, Mauritania, Sao Tome and Principe, and Zimbabwe. The move rekindles memories of Trump's first-term travel ban, initially targeting 7 Muslim-majority nations before facing legal challenges and ultimately being upheld by the US Supreme Court in 2018. On his first day back in office, Trump signed an executive order requiring intensified security vetting for foreign travelers. The order directs cabinet members to submit by March 21st a list of countries facing partial or full travel suspensions. Many of the countries targeted share common traits. They are majority Muslim or non-white and often struggle with economic instability or weak governance. Some aren't even US allies. Meanwhile, the timing is also raising eyebrows. Just weeks ago, another controversial visa policy made headlines. The Trump administration excluded all 54 African nations from the 2025 US Visa Waiver Programme, while granting visa-free entry to 40 mostly allied countries. The White House has yet to officially approve the list, and it could still change. But as China and Russia expand their footprint in Africa, this move risks pushing the continent further away, raising questions about America's long-term influence on the world stage.
Firstpost brings you the Ideas Pod at the Ricina Dialogue 2025, the largest gathering of global policymakers, thought leaders, and innovators, now on the fastest-growing international news platform. Big ideas, big debates, big impact. Only at the Ideas Pod.
Ricina Hill.
Firstpost gives you front-row access to the conversations that matter most. The Ideas Pod. Ricina Dialogue 2025 on Firstpost. From March 17th to March 19th.